What's up everyone, Munch from the present here with another episode of the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. After last episode we lost yet another team member. The tragic death of Sean the Sheep came in the anthill, but fortunately we were able to make it through and to Ametry Town, the home of the next gym. Except the gym leader actually wasn't there. So today we've got to trek back inside the anthill and hope to save the gym leader from the mother of all bug Pokemon. So if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button and show your support, and let's get to it. Backtracking is nothing compared to the power of editing though, and we are already back at the beginning. So I believe right over here is where we need this bug spray. And we got this little swarm of bugs here, so let's go ahead and spray it up. What are they gonna do? Oh, run away, of course. That's what you do from bug spray. I actually thought they were gonna battle us and we were gonna be totally destroyed right now, because I don't think I could take on that many bugs back to back, man. That would be really scary. But we got a repel over here and a hole in the ground and yet another trainer. I'm not sure how he fell down here himself, but sure. I was actually, is this guy named really Roach? That dude's name was really Roach. Okay, but I was looking over at our team and I realized that we're actually in a really tough situation right now. The next gym is actually a fire type gym, and I didn't really like put much pressure or attention to Sean's death right now because I don't know, I wanted to focus on finishing this episode, but I realized that Sean's death means that we actually only have one Pokemon that's good against the fire gym, and that's our starter. So pretty much unless Archeles can single-handedly... Oh gosh, what happened to my controller? Oh, I guess it's okay. Just died for a second. But Archeles is pretty much going to have to single-handedly take on the entire gym, essentially. Or we just don't really... Like, we're probably not going to stand a chance. Like, we do have Mrs. Krabs with Crab Hammer, which, as you guys just saw right there, does a lot of damage when we hit it. But is my controller battery dead? I think it might be dead because it keeps shutting off, so... It's gonna keep dying, man. I just need to finish this one battle so that I can save the game and I guess end off the episode because I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to charge this for a while. Oh, come on. You really have more Pokemon? Oh, no. No, stop. Oh, gosh. I guess we're going old school, guys. We're going for the keyboard because my controller totally just died, but I guess it's a trick way, so that's not too bad, especially if we can hit this Crab Hammer here. That'll probably take it out in one hit. Nice, yeah. Crab Hammer actually does a lot of damage, but I guess we just gotta... Maybe if we get Rain Dance, actually, that would be really good against the Fire-type gym, but Herelect is, I believe, the Electric Spider, so I don't know. I guess we're going back to the Archeles show right now, guys, but even though I said I really didn't want to train up Archeles all that much compared to our other team members at the beginning of this episode, clearly things just didn't end up working out that way. Obviously, I didn't expect Sean to die. That's a pretty big factor into Archeles getting some more training right there. So, I don't know. Although the next gym situation doesn't look too great, I think we'll be able to pull through somehow, at least with Archeles. And, oh, hey, speaking of Archeles, he is actually learning Flamethrower right now, which I'm not sure if it's too good because he's definitely a better... wait, actually, he might be a better special attacker. Okay, this might work out really well. Well, either way, it's way better than Ember, so obviously I'm going to take that attack there, but... Yeah, you really have another one? How many bugs does this guy have? Jeez Louise, man. I guess that many. I'm not sure how many that many is. I wasn't really paying attention, but thankfully we took him down, and we've got yet another one right over here. Oh boy. I don't know why I'm still going, by the way. I think I said I was going to end off the episode, but now I'm feeling like the keyboard actually feels pretty comfortable, so maybe I'll keep playing for a little bit with it, but I'm not sure that this is going to do too much damage because it is a half bug type, but it should do some decent amount. And, oh, never mind. Our Shockwave does a little bit more than that, I think, so I'm glad I came back out to Jello after all that. And, okay, I guess that guy just had the one Pokemon. That's a little bit strange, but maybe it's because it was, yeah, it was definitely slightly higher level, so I guess that does tend to happen. But anyway, let's go for another repel, and I believe this here looks like it's going to be the last trainer. I'm not exactly sure, but that tunnel definitely looks suspicious right there. And this guy's name is Ant, so obviously he's important somehow. This dude's name, he is named after an insect. It's like he was destined to be a bug catcher no matter what. What the heck? Oh, I was about to say, when did we get so many Hyper Potions? But I just remembered that we actually traded for those berries. So Definitely glad we got those. Not so glad that that Ember did so much damage though, holy moly. Neither is Archeles really, but at least he was still able to handle it. And that is it for Ant there, so that's pretty weird. The first guy had like 20 Pokemon, but then these two just had like barely anything. So before we proceed into this thing, I gotta figure out my controls apparently. And we also need to heal up real quick, so Hyper Potion for you and Hyper Potion for you. And now we are ready, guys. Well, I'm not really certain that we're ready, but we're as ready as we'll ever be. And never mind, there's actually another guy in here. Alright, I really didn't want to battle any more trainers, but I guess we've got to. We've got Quito here with the final of the 3 bug things. The electric one, of course. Maybe Mrs. Krabs won't be as bad as I thought in the fire gym, although we'll still definitely take a lot of damage though, just being a grass type. And you have got to be kidding me. There is really still one more bug catcher in here, bro. And of course, this kid's name is Mantis. They have all been named after some kind of bug so far. Is it just me, or does it feel like every battle comes down to it? I don't know about you guys, but I think that's not a very good sign of things to come. Like, I don't know, I've been struggling a lot lately, and I've even been training up the team members, as you guys saw, but that Sean instance was just pretty unlucky right there. And then the rest of these battles are just, I think our team members are just like, we're running into unlucky Pokemon, I guess. Like, mostly stuff that does take us down, but I don't know, man. We're dealing with it 10 seconds at a time. And these 10 seconds, we just took down another water spider. So hopefully that is the last Pokemon there. I'm really hoping for it. Oh, actually, Romano learning an attack here. Icicle Spear. That's pretty cool because he actually does already have Ice Shard. I didn't even know that. So get to learn a little bit more about our little buddy here, who's definitely catching up in levels. So there we go. That should hopefully be the last Pokemon. It's just not a fun time when you're getting hit 5 times in a row by Fury Swipes. But I think that's it. Hey, you, over here. Who the heck is talking to us right now? I guess we'll find out right now that it is actually the gym leader, Tico. Could you be? Did you come to the rescue me? Oh, thank Arceus. They all appeared at once. My Pokemon were overwhelmed. If you hadn't shown up now, I shudder to think what could have ever happened. Did you hear that? I'm not sure, man, but I think you probably would have ended up being spider meat right here. A little bit of late night snack, you know, for all these bugs and stuff. What just happened? Oh, it made the sound like the bag popped up, but I guess we just broke him out of his, I guess, spider webs there. Good to feel the air flowing down there again. What? You've never seen a man in a skirt before? Kids these days. For real, dude. Quick, let's get out of here before they notice. Before who notice? Oh, I guess them. It's a little bit too late now, Tico. And now the biggest and baddest bug of them all has noticed. The bug's queen, the Psychomatter. She only wakes up once every few years, but when she does, she's always hungry. And she's ready to eat some people, I have a feeling. This is not good. Look, I hate to do this since I'm a gym leader and all, but all of my Pokemon are fainted, so I won't stand a chance. You have to defeat her, and don't even think about trying to catch her. Well, that's not good, because we can't even catch this thing, so we've got to legit take this thing down with pretty much just Archeles, I guess, because I don't think Mrs. Krabs or Jello are at all capable of handling this thing, so let's go for it, guys. Hopefully Archeles can do this. It'll definitely be a test of his power coming into the fire gym, because he's gonna have to pretty much do everything as well there. So here we go, taking on Psychomatter at level 40. Now, as I mentioned and Tico mentioned, we actually can't catch this thing. Oh wow, we got Flamethrower. Okay, I think with our Flamethrower we should be okay. Yeah, that is quite a lot of damage. Never mind, guys. False alarm. This thing is not going to be hard to take down at all, but yeah, I guess we can get one of these of our own, but I'm just not sure that it's really going to be too helpful against the fire type gyms. So even if we did, it would be really, like, it evolves at a really late level too, so I don't know. It doesn't really matter that we can't catch this one, I suppose, but there it goes, and it leaves this weird jelly material behind, which is actually what you use to evolve into Psychomatters, so yeah, maybe we'll do that later on. You did it, you won, now let's go before they try to avenge their mother. Finally, we are out of the ant hell, guys. Words cannot express my gratitude. If you hadn't shown up when you did, I won't mince words. I'd be bug food by now. It's due to your courage and your Pokemon's bravery that you managed to save us both. What is your name? Orange, you seem like a very potent trainer. I look forward to seeing you in my gym. And I look forward to fighting you as well, Tico, but not in our current state. We definitely are not ready to take on a fire gym, and so preparations must be made. So our first order of business is to gather enough berries to try and get one of those trade Pokemon, specifically one of the fire Pokemon that we can trade for. And thankfully, when I did a little bit more backtracking, I found some of the purple berries that we very much needed. And now we got ourselves a Flager. I actually think Chimiconda is pretty cool too, but Flager actually learns slightly better moves, I think, for taking on a fire gym. So welcome everyone, our newest team member, Simba the Flager. So hopefully Simba here is enough to help us get through this fire type gym. Being a fire type himself, of course he is going to be super resistant to most fire attacks, but we've actually got to get some better moves on this guy, and we actually have all of the items that we need in order to do that right now. And the first one is actually a rare candy, because I have learned, thanks through the power of the internet, that at level 31, Simba is actually going to learn Flamethrower. Just like our bully Archeles just got this attack, Simba is also going to be getting this, so going to be really powerful with that one. But not just that, because after one more level up, nothing will happen, guys. I'm trolling. But with a Firestone, we can actually get something really, really cool done. So thankfully, I actually bought a Firestone as well from that trade shop. They will sell you one for a couple of berries. So if you've got enough berries, you can actually give the Firestone over to Flager, and he is going to be evolving already. This is so awesome because we were in desperate need of a Pokemon that could handle a fire type gym, and this is about as good as it's gonna get, guys. So welcome, Simba has evolved into Mufasa. I mean, Infligetta, you know, same thing, right? Anyway, now that we've got that, it is going to be super duper powerful, but there is one more thing that we got to do, and that is check out our TMs, because we actually have this Aerial Ace here, which Infligetta can also learn. So although we lost Sean very tragically at the beginning, or rather last episode, I guess, we actually get to replace at least the Pokemon that had Aerial Ace very quickly. So we can go ahead and give that over to Simba. And finally, we are going to give Simba Dig, because of course, going up against a bunch of fire types, I feel like Dig is going to come in pretty handy. So let's go ahead and give him that. I guess I'll go get rid of Bite, because I don't know if Bite is going to be super useful. But if you guys didn't notice, Infligetta here actually has a very unique ability as well, which is, I believe, called Acceleration. Yep, speed-based attacks do more damage. So of course, that extreme speed that we've got right here is going to be doing a little bit more damage. So hopefully, with all of this preparation, it is enough to take on this fire type gym. So I hope you guys are ready, because we are heading inside. Here we go, boys. Oh man, I am really nervous about this. Hello, hello. The gym leader here is Tico. He's a dancer whose blazing steps and swirling skirts will burn themselves into your memory. Yes, he does quite like to wear skirts. They show off his calves quite nicely, don't they? That's a little bit weird, bro. I'm not really sure, but I guess, you know, if he likes to show off his calves, that's cool with me. I've just never really heard of anybody that's super into showing off their calves, so I guess that's why I found it a little bit strange. But either way, we've got two paths that we can take here. It looks like a bug catcher, so maybe this is actually our chance to test out Simba already. I'm actually gonna, I don't know, we have a lot of, I guess, boost items, like the Sharp Peak here, which boosts flying type moves. I believe that Archeles has the one for fire type moves, so I guess we'll go ahead and give Simba the one for flying moves, make that Aerial Ace a little bit stronger. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Well, bro, let me tell you, I brought plenty of burn heals. I came here ready to get roasted, because, I don't know, actually, we're literally gonna get roasted. This is a fire gym. Nope. Pun intended, though I guess the pun is very much intended right now. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm coming in here expecting to, like, lose. So, honestly, like, as long as we can make it through here, I don't know, man. I'm basically, like, my confidence level is at a pretty low right now, because we have 4 Pokemon that are weak to fire type attacks, and then 2 that are fire types. So unless our 2 fire types can basically handle this entire gym, I don't really know how it's gonna go. So hopefully Simba here can get some levels. Maybe, I mean, it's not like he has another evolution, so I guess this is about as strong as we're gonna get, but maybe with some levels, you know, we'll be able to get strong enough to take out the gym leader. But for now, we've got this bug catcher here who's really not doing too much to us. We just keep on aerial acing, and eventually he is certain to go down. I'm actually curious how much damage Extreme Speed does compared to Aerial Ace, and I guess we get to test it out because another one is coming out, and I'm gonna assume that this thing is either probably gonna go for another Nightshade, so that won't kill us. And okay, wow, he went for a Leech Life. That's really, really strange, and that actually puts him at literally just enough HP to kill us with another Nightshade. So I don't know if I should risk this. I know that Extreme Speed will probably kill this thing, but I I would rather not risk this, man. Simba is literally our only Pokemon that can help us out in this gym, aside from, of course, Archeles. But basically, now that I think about it, Simba is kind of like the new Fabi, because when I was at my most desperate time, nice critical hit, by the way, but when I was in my most desperate time ever in a previous Nuzlocke, I called upon the power of the sun, and they brought me Fabi, the Ninetales. Why is this a dead end, by the way? Like, what's going on here, bro? You trying to troll me, Mr. Bugcatcher? Anyway, I guess we got another fire guy over here to take on. But yeah, when I was about to face off against Whitney in Pokemon Sacred Gold, and I had literally no way to win, Fabi came to us, a Vulpix, a Pokemon that actually a fire type that evolves with a Fire Stone. And that is crazy because Simba is exactly that, a pure fire type that evolves by Firestone and is coming to us at our time of need. So hopefully, just like Fabi helped us out against Whitney's gym, in Flagetta here, Simba will help us out against Tico's gym. But right now, it looks like we're battling our own kids. This is messed up, bro. We just dug out down under and took him out. I'm not sure why he switched in from one Flager to another, but I noticed that he does like to use Extreme Speed. So how about we give it a little bit of a taste of our own medicine. There you go, man. Oh, that actually didn't do as much as I would have hoped for. Hopefully no critical hits come through for this guy. That would have sucked. But at least we'll get to take out another Simba here. It's just always really weird to take out the little Pokemon, the little evolution when you're the bigger one. And if I'm not mistaken, Paleege is actually... This thing is probably going to give us the most trouble out of any Pokemon in here. Because it is a fire and flying type, that means that we can't use our Dig, which was basically our trump card against this whole gym. So without Dig, we are essentially powerless. I'm not sure how Jello is going to do against this thing. Let's just see how much a Shockwave does, I guess. Oh my gosh. That actually almost one-shot it. And thankfully we're faster, because otherwise those air slashes would probably be a little bit more annoying. But okay, maybe we're not in as much trouble as I thought. I'm not sure why he didn't go for a fire attack. I just noticed this guy's name is Din, by the way. Pretty cool throwback to The Legend of Zelda there. Or I guess callback, reference. I don't know. Whatever you want to say. Basically, Din is one of the goddesses. I'm not really sure on my Zelda lore right now. I need to, like, refresh my memory. But, you know, there's Din, Nehru, and what is the last one called? Farore? Something like that? I'm not sure. But I guess that's it for that fire breather. Thankfully, he didn't use any fire attacks on our Jellin. Like I said, I'm not sure why he didn't, but I'm really glad that he didn't. And I'm also not quite so happy that I don't have any healing items. So I guess we got to resort to some Oran Berries real quick here. Or I could walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center. But you know me, guys. I'm pretty lazy. What the heck is going on with this puzzle here? Oh, I actually just noticed there is a rock down here. So that's probably what we got to push. Yep, looks like that was right. So another trainer coming right up. Man, I'm not sure how many there are in here, but judging by how time is going and how this episode, like the first half was just battling the Psychomatter, I think what we're going to do is probably take on all the gym trainers, and then I'll leave the gym leader for next episode. I'm actually debating on whether or not I should switch out here, because I know that one Crabhammer will just destroy this poor little Raptorch's life, but I'm also a little bit scared of a fire attack coming out, but he goes for magnitude, so I guess we're okay. Yeah, that does no damage right there. So prepare yourself, little Raptorch. You are about to get destroyed harder than you have ever been. That is 4 times super effective right there with the Crab Hammer. But yeah, I'm just not sure how we're doing on time right now, honestly. But you know what? Mrs. Krabs, this might be my dumbest move yet. Oh my gosh. That was actually my dumbest move yet. But if this kills it, then it's all worth it, because Mrs. Krabs didn't actually die. Oh, baby. I love it. That was a really dumb move there, actually. I don't know what I'm doing, but definitely going to switch out for this next one. Let's bring out Simba once again, because I don't think Mrs. Krabs is going to be able to do anything against the gym leader. I mean, maybe we can come out and Crabhammer something. I'm not sure. Oh, no, Paleege. Oh, this is not good. I guess our best bet is Extreme Speed. I wonder how much damage this does, actually, because... Oh, wow, that's a lot. With that acceleration ability, we do a lot of damage with Extreme Speed, but... Oh, no! Oh, this is so bad, dude. Oh, man, what can we finish this off with? Well, Jello can probably tank, like, at least one Air Slash, right? Hopefully, we can not get critical hit here, because that did a lot of damage to Infligetta. I don't know why that Air Slash actually did so much, but... It did a lot, man. It doesn't actually do anything to Jello, so I guess Jello is okay for now. There we go. Is that the last trainer? Actually, I don't think so, but it might just be, cool trainer Sora has slipped up, and that means that we can pick up the slack. Oh, I see another trainer actually up there, so probably not going to be the last one, but which way do we even go here? I'm assuming that we opened up, yep, something right over by this bug catcher, and here's yet another thing we can push. Alright, this is a pretty straightforward gym puzzle. It was actually just a little bit confusing looking, but once you like start doing it, I guess it makes complete sense, or it's pretty straightforward. So anyway, let's go ahead and heal up Simba one more time, and we will take on this last trainer. Oh, I thought I messed up the gym puzzle for a second there, but I guess we're okay. Pyromaniac Wally is going to be the last trainer for this gym, and he's actually got a chemical, which I think I called Chimiconda before. Chimiconda, that's its evolution, but Chemical is the little version, and it is very much a fire and poison type, so it is going to die really quickly to a dig, unless of course this guy decides to switch out, which I guess he didn't. So yeah, this thing is going to die really quick, real nice and quick. Will that give us level 33? Oh, no. Oh, it's because Romano still has the experience share. Oh my gosh. Why did Romano have the XP share this whole time, bro? I could have taken that off and Simba probably would have gained like so much more experience than anything else, I guess, but it's whatever. I guess it's a little bit too late for that now, so let's just take out one more Flager here. And I'm not sure if this guy actually has another Pokemon, but oh, he does. Nice. This might actually give us level 33 after all. That would be pretty awesome if we got it, but only one way to find out, and that is by taking out this Fyroke here, who's going to take a couple of hits, actually. How much does that Nightshade do? 34. Okay, we're good. We are definitely good, guys. So that is probably going to be it for today. As I mentioned, I'm not really sure that we're prepared to take on Tico just yet, so I don't know. Should I do some more trading, perhaps? Let me know down below. This guy actually has one more Pokemon, though, so I'm getting way too ahead of myself right now. But this Nightshade shouldn't kill us. So unless Nightshade can somehow critical hit, which I don't think it ever has before, so there's no way that was going to happen. One more Aerial Ace for the ace, and now that is going to be it, guys. So let me know if I should train up for this gym leader. I'm really not sure if we're going to be able to handle this, to be honest. I've looked up his Pokemon, and it looks pretty tough, guys. But as long as Infligetta and Archeles can stay strong, I think we can take down Tico. So hope you guys enjoyed, and in the next one, we will definitely be taking on the Fire Gym. So get lit, get hype, and I will see you all next time.